Hello again, welcome back to my kitchen. At the end of the last episode I promised you that I was going to show you how to make deep fried Mars bars. I hope you're still enjoying these toasted sandwiches, by the way. However, this is a dessert we're going to make this week, a Scottish luxury dessert. Only enjoyed in small quantities. Let's look at the ingredients. What have I got here? Half a cup of flour, half a cup of milk, 2 spoonfuls of sugar and 1 egg. And what I'm going to do is show you how you mix them up. Okay, first thing I'm doing, I'm going to crack an egg into the bowl. Just like that. And then I'm going to add the sugar on top of it. And then I'm going to use this to beat together. As that's progressing, add the flour. And what I want here is a thick, creamy batter. Thick enough to stick to the Mars bars, but at the same time, not that thick that you can paper walls with it. That's just coming on just nicely. That's a little bit running there. A little bit more flour. Now, as you can see, I'm getting just the right consistency here for my batter. And that's exactly what I want. Okay. Now, the batter's ready. You can see here. Now, the next thing I require, of course, are the Mars bars. And these, unfortunately, are fairly small, therefore we're going to make 2. Now, before we place these in the batter, always make sure that you unwrap the Mars bars first. Do not put them in the batter when they still have the paper on them, otherwise they don't cook properly. Now I have a pot of oil which is already here, coming up to its optimum temperature, 200 degrees. To check it's 200 degrees, you can use a kitchen thermometer if you have one, or I would strongly recommend you do not put your finger in the hot fat to see if it's warm enough. What I usually do is just add a little bit of batter, watch if it crisps, and then you know that it's hot enough. Hear that? Yeah. Lovely sizzling. Okay, and that's all that we need. Now, the next stage is to place the Mars bars in the batter into the hot fat. And that's what we're going to do right now. As you can see, my Mars bars in the batter are sizzling away there nicely. And just occasionally we flip them over, make sure that they're evenly cooked on both sides, just like that. So, as usual, people would say, how long do you let them cook for? And the truth is, it's about as long as it takes to do a couple of choruses of some nice Scottish folk music. And they're going to be joined by Beardy and Dan. So let's go. She's got down to the Irish sky, I hope that I make it all guy. Lassie shout the time, oh my, double with the booze, oh my, with all over through the streets and all the lassie shout, hello, double there's a booze. Every kid is by the line, crew dancing every night, lassie shout, with your line, double there's a booze, oh my. Choir. There you go. Put them on some greaseproof paper, drain off the excess fat. You will find you have some bits and pieces left like this. We call them scraps. Sometimes they're nice to add along with it, just to give yourself a little bit of sweet batter as part of your dessert. Now what I usually do, I plate this up and serve it with some ice cream. If you wish to, you can add some strawberry sauce, some chocolate sauce, whatever is your favourite. But personally, I find that this is ideal just on its own. Now let me just cut into this Mars bar and I'll show you what's inside. Beautiful. and you can see that the Mars bar, the chocolate, everything has all melted inside. Beautiful. And with ice cream, absolutely delicious. Died and gone to heaven. Beautiful. I'm often asked, what is the best drink you can have with this particular dessert? Now bear in mind that this is a very sticky, sweet dessert, and what you want is something dry to take away the sweetness and balance your palate. And what I have this week, I had this recommended to me. This is a can of cider, which is now available. Super cider, it's quite strong, and it's very dry, very pale, and what we're going to do is have a little glass. As you can see, it's not really pale, it's a bit cloudy, but that's good cider supposed to taste like that, so we're going to try that. Oh, yeah, quite pleasant, and it will match well with the deep fried Mars bar. As always, I'm showing you my Mars bar, my drink. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks very much. See you again next time. Oh, as a matter of interest, next week we're going to cook pigeon burgers. So tune in and I'll see you then. Bye.